Hello, welcome back, or welcome to DIS. I am this idiot, and you are hearing me speak again, or for the first time. Today we are going to, on Wednesday we actually did the sorrow domain, not the tyranny domain, because we already did the tyranny domain. And today we are going to be doing some lore crafting behind it. Kind of thinking over this and looking over this. It is a very, very distinct domain because it's concerned with, sadness, grief, loss, despair, but also like coming alongside, and which is really, really cool because it says they often frequent areas rife with despair and loss. They seek to aid those in their time of mourning and grief, while also bringing misery to those who would cause harm to others. So, even there, with regardless of the setting, if these clerics are in the setting, then it would be understandable that maybe one or two would gravitate towards those adventures or those plot hooks where someone is missing, or there's been a death, or there's some kind of incursion by monsters or something where the sorrow domain cleric would be there helping others, just be with them, and also kind of help support them as they process whatever is causing them harm or grief or sorrow. Which is cool. Like if there was a tyrant, I would think that they would try to go in there and try to raise the spirits and kind of maybe work against the tyrant. Or if like someone's kid is missing or something, then they would be there trying to be with the family. Even if there's only a couple sorrow domain, that would be good, and then that could help kind of flesh out your pantheon, or even like somehow it could help flesh out the world itself. Of course, with these gods, you'd have to figure out what god it is, or what power or deity it is, which is fine, makes sense. Let's see here. Race-wise, or species-wise, race is the D&D term for like elves and goblins and orcs and Goliaths and ASMR and Kenku and Aarakocra and humans and dwarves, and there's a whole bunch. There's probably a better term for that, but that's what they use. I don't really think any of those would like change the setting that much. I mean, there could be some nice flavorful changes, but as long as there are like these sorrow domain, and I think naturally they would become adventurers themselves, so they could be an NPC that you bring alongside the party as they go, trying to be with them, be with the people who are suffering, either not necessarily trying to raise their spirits in like an entertaining way, such as like a bard or a storyteller or someone like that, but more like I'm with you. I'm not gonna try to superficially make you happy, but I just want you to know that you're not alone, and that there are other people who've gone through this, and I am here for you if you want anything, which is honestly a little better than like toxic positivity, as people are learning, which is really cool. But also, like, these sorrow domain clerics also, as it says, they also bring woe and misery to those who would cause harm to others. So if there is like a serial killer or something like that, or a tyrant, they would work to bring that like kind of emotional justice to that person who is causing that harm, that sorrow, that misery to others. Kind of give them a taste of their own medicine, as it were. which would be really, really cool. Let's see here. I can see the deity, the power, the god itself would, I feel like, depending on what other like domains are in its portfolio or whatever, it could be a very powerful deity, because a lot of people would want to like worship this god who wants to go get alongside those who are kind of forgotten or like pushed to the margins. It really, really speaks volumes to, that. But anything else? I can't really think of anything else at the moment. I mean, this is a very, very short video. I'll probably be rambling on about my other stuff, which is fine. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing what this is like. Someone who they can also just like take on kind of metaphysically, no, kind of metaphorically take on the sorrow and the misery of people they come across, because they begin to get that aura of despair that people are like, oh, I don't want to hurt them because they seem already hurting. Which is cool. I don't know why I'm always touching my nose. Sorry. But yeah, that should be interesting. Of course, my videos, well, these are my videos, my streaming and my writing. Sorry that last week I dropped the ball on the Mage River stuff. Of course, I'm already almost finished with that, so I might not worry about that too much, as I go. But there's that, and then yeah, my writing, my streaming. I'm also gonna start, creating those settings, of course, and then my younger sister, she's going into business, and she's wanting to start a business of like a bar that's like Dungeons and Dragons themed, which should be a lot of fun. I just want to start getting the word out there, so it's a little more, a little more following for that too, which is gonna be cool. I'm kind of thinking of maybe putting one of my settings, or having one of my settings be there or whatever, because she's thinking like, so yeah, she's got all these ideas for that. But that should be a lot of fun. Anything else? I can't think of anything else. Next week, on Wednesday, we're going to be doing the Druid Circle of, I think, the Winter Wolf? I think. That is a loud noise. Circle of the White Wolf. Wintry protector of the Arctic place, which is cool. And that should be interesting with the lore crafting around that too. I've got a cat over here who's just gonna go pet real quick. But yeah, that should be it. I can't really think of anything else at the moment. But I'll probably start promoting that bar business idea, along with probably not yet, but soon-ish. I'll probably start doing a simplified Patreon if you want to get some content there. And then let's see here. And then promoting my Discord and stuff. For stuff like that, that should be fun. And I think that's about it. Previous episode of the Sorrow Domain, Cleric, no, it's not there, it's there. There. It is, yeah, Sorrow Domain, Cleric, my review, and it has the stuff. There will be the link in that description. And then over here is this channel subscription. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Let me know what you think. Let me know any other lore that you would be really interesting and flavorful, and could be even mechanically interesting for around the Sorrow domain, maybe with a greater presence of the clerics, or a smaller uh, smaller number of clerics, or if the races would change things. I don't know, with low magic, high magic, all that stuff. Yeah, let me know. That should be really interesting. And I'll see you in the next video. See you guys later. This idiot out.